I'm just making my way from my garden, and I scrapped out this little handheld hoover, got this motor out of it. I was like, why ain't I recording? It's all content in it. So I'm going to just scrap this out now. So this hoover's a weird one. I like it. This, look at that. That's kind of the whole hoover. So that all that is the power of the hoover there. Look at that. So then you push these, put it out. That's your charge. Connects there. And that's obviously where it powers up. There's no signs of life. I'm not going to bother keeping hold of it. I need some space. So I'm just going through the garden, putting items that I can strip. So that's next. I will undo this because I want whatever circuit boards in there. And the rest is pretty much plastic waste. And a little motor here. And the rest of that is plastic waste as well. So what can you do? Well, the wire on this one's gone right through into the bottom. So I suspect there might be a little motor in there, so we're going to have to get that out. And the wire's actually gone through to the top. Just an on-off switch. So hopefully some silver recovery from the button, maybe. And obviously some wire. So we have to take that part on. Okay, so we're going to be pretty careful from here on out. There are lithium-ion batteries here. Look at this. If we split these, it might blow up in our face. So, yeah, just going to be careful, bit by bit. Okay, so that's the first for me to have the batteries right on the motor. Oh God, a little bit of bashing won't hurt. Thank God. Right, so, and there it is. Little batteries. I'll put that with my laptop batteries. They're stored in a metal shed. I know these ones have been opened, but yeah, get them, test them all eventually, make my own Powerwall. Okay, and there's all the other goodies. Right, so we've got that little motor. Not a lot for the work I did there, to be honest with you, and I suspect we might be seeing a lot more of that, and the scrapyards won't be happy with that, because, you know, people just throw whole hoovers in there, cut off the wire, throw the whole hoover in. Yeah. Oh well, carry on. Okay, so this was a fan, you know, a sit-in fan. Let's get into it. Okay, that took a lot longer than I wanted to. So, the wires with the wire. Here's our motor. That took ages to take apart. Got this cast addy ring here. And this is all the steel waste. Oh, iron. Woo! Glad that one's over, to be honest. I'll just check that. Oh yeah, not a piece of silver in sight. That's what I like. That's what I like. Alright, that should be easy enough to cut through. Do I do that now? Can I cut from that straight from here? Start pulling it out the other side. That's not going to be hard, is it? Anyway. Alright, that will now get thrown with that. Oh, all these little bits in there. Right, you may recognise this one from our last video. It was a Skybox. I was hoping there was a hard drive in there. There wasn't. We might as well continue scrapping it out for the video. You can already see in there, that's what we're going to get. That is a board. There we go. It's already screwed it. Not much on that board, but I might as well get rid of it. We can get rid of this plastic. That's sitting here. Okay, so there's some screws through the bottom, and they're coming through the feet. I don't know if there's on the bottom, but we'll look. Okay, so there was one screw in the back, but not on the other side. Really weird and annoying because I undone that side first, and there weren't no screws, so I assumed there wouldn't be one on that side. Oh dear. Right, I need some pliers. Give me a second. Okay, so we straighten that up. There's another one there. That way. Yeah. And is that it? Looks like it. It's right in the middle there, actually. Lucky enough, we didn't actually need it. That one. There we go. That's them two parts. Can we pull this board out now? Still looks like it's in there pretty tight. See some turny clips in there. Here. It's all push through tabs like a bloody car stereo. That side. That side should be pretty free now. Is there another one? Yeah, right in the middle. a screw too. Right, finally free, so go. Don't get my cords for the minute. They're going the aluminium. That can go there. That's all scrap. Well, fill this up with a little bit of metal. And then that can go in a microwave or something. And we've also got the card there with the gold plate in there. So, right, anyway. Okay, this is my next item for this video. I don't really know what it is, but it looks like we've got some cast daddy, some roll daddy, whatever that is, some sort of x-ray machine thing, whatever it is. I honestly don't know what it is. So, but let's see if we can take it apart. So I'm going to undo all the screws I can see. So okay, there's my first bit. Because of its weird shape, I'm going to put that in the cast. Okay, so this is a bit of extruded, but it's got something going through the centre of it. I'm not going to muck around with it. I'm just going to put it in my Iron Alley. 2 more little bits here for my cast. Okay, I managed to get that bit off. Let's cast as well. Well, that bit wasn't easy to separate, but that's another piece of cast. Okay. I've just got to try and get this bolt out of the bottom here, and then that should be another cleanish piece, apart from the peeling paint. That actually wasn't too bad. I just popped it out with a bolt. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit harder to remove that bit, but there we go. Can't seem to get this bolt out here. I'm gonna have to might have to snap it actually. I think that'll work. If it was snap, of course. Oh God, I can't snap it here, hold on. Okay, so I managed to snap it. So apart from this foam, I think it'll be alright. Should be okay. I'm lobbing it in there anyway. Take all that crap off, it'll take forever. Right. Look at this weird thing. Goes up to this lens. Okay, let's start unscrewing it. Let's see what's inside. Okay. Missed a couple screws. Oh, typical. Can't see any more screws, so I thought this was going to be just the body that slid off over the top. Ah, there we go. And it is. I'm going to assume that's cast as well. Along with that, I'll test them bits with a magnet shortly. Okay, here we are. That just looks like a lot of aluminum capacitors. We've got a crystal, couple of small chips. There is not a lot to it by the look of it. Let me take off more screws. Some sheet there, it's painted, but it's still a bit of sheet. Or rolled. Okay, that's the first board off, but we've got some lovely gold pins there. I don't know if you can see them. A couple of ICs. Buttons, crystal, a couple more ICs. There are some tiny MLCCCs here. Alright, first board. I'll just come off now. Yeah, okay, second board. Transformer, MOSFET. I did see someone on YouTube put these through a shredder, like a paper shredder, that he had to adjust the wheels back a little bit and then he put them through there to break the resin off. Anyway, that's another board. That was a low grade board. Very low grade. Okay. There's nothing golden shiny on there, so that'll just go in my low waste. Okay, so what bit next? Oh, that is definitely steel. Something for the microwave. Okay. Awesome. Right. There's a couple of things on there that I would want, not a lot. Just the ICs and the crystal. Maybe that connector might have some gold pins. That one does. Oh, there is actually some gold plate in the centre of that. And some more chips. Some chips on the back. Okay. Now, a little bit of wire. So I'll just cut these ends off. The ends will go in the microwave and the wire will go with singles. Same with that tiny little bit. Right, I'm gonna get these screws off. Okay, so this is our lens. Our board seems to have some gold tiny little dots. There may be something in the lens, I don't know. In fact, if I turn it so I've got the light and I can see some gold pins in there, so I do believe on both sides. So yes, there is some. Oh, the screws here, they're painted black. It's hard to see them. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. So there's our lens, as you can see. We got the gold legs there. I know it's not very good lighting. Gold legs on there, that's nice. Okay, cool. And that would be that. Right, so let's try and get into this bit. There's a couple of screws on the outside here. Okay, so I've got part of this apart. So there's the a bit of plastic there. Straight in recycling. This is aluminium. I'll have to test it with magnet because there is. It does turn, but otherwise that would go with my sheet and rolled. Okay, so let's see if we can do something here. God, it doesn't feel like it yet. Give me a minute. Okay, I can't see any more screws, so let's just. There we go. Ah, right, finally. A little tiny motor there by the look of it. There we go. And I'm not sure, I mean, maybe a bit of magnifying glass might come in handy. I can't actually see for it. So, maybe not. I don't think there's anything else in there worth getting. Right. Yeah, wire. Tiny little motor there. so that'll go in my motors. It's absolutely not worth ripping it apart, it's so tiny. This one will go in my household cables, or VIR as they call it. And the connector can go with the scrap there. It's not a gold pin connector, so that go like that. Okay. Right, I think we've got a nice little bit of cast there. So, let's show you the bins. Alright, here's the first one. So, there we go, there's the cast. And we've got a nice little lid for that. Okay, that's that first one. Since we're on the topic of honey, there's the cans. I have stood in that as well. And that's not quite finished yet. Okay, there's some motors. I've drilled holes in the bottom there so the water can go through. Here's some motors, just small ones, because they're the only ones they're getting. Basically because I don't like the price of it. I'm screwed it. Did I get any sleeve from that? I did not. Did get some ironing out, you know. All of these have had the holes drilled in the bottom. So there's that little tiny piece of ironing honey. This one, yeah, this one's the sheet. And this one's clean sheet or rolled. Just test this with the magnet, make sure it's not. Yeah. There we go. Let's fill these up.